customer called us into a job reporting a dishwasher had started to leak a couple of days ago. Massive water damage has occurred. This plinth is basically knackered and it needs scrapping. This has been leaking for a lot longer than a couple of days. There's a massive flood underneath the cupboards and the water's actively pouring out of the front of the dishwasher. We'll get onto the reason behind why this is, but before we do, a product I've recommended to my customers for years is a water sensor. They basically work like a smoke alarm, but they detect leaks rather than smoke. This video is not sponsored, so you can pick one up from anywhere. They last years on a single battery and they will either alert you with a noise or they'll send a notification to your phone when they detect water. The dishwasher was a pain to remove. The water's basically damaged the wood over weeks, causing it to expand, trapping dishwasher in place. One of the screws had rusted completely through, so we had to drill that out. This amount of rust builds up over weeks and months and not a couple of days. The customer just had no idea it were leaking. I think that due to poor installation at machine, the anti-flood device never activated, which would have prevented the leak. It seems like the pump seals failed and that's where the water's leaking from. A lot of this damage could have been prevented if the customer had a sensor. The machine still would have leaked, but they would have caught it much earlier. For a sensor that cost less than 20 quid, I think it's well worth the investment.